Good evening, everybody. Happy Saturday. Hope you're all right. Sorry about being 5 minutes late. Yeah, 5 minutes now. So, at 20 past 7. No, 20. What time was I in there? I walked through the door at 21 minutes past 7. So, I must have left Aldi about quarter past. So, I had to go and do the shopping first. No food in the house. Otherwise, everyone's starving till I finish this. So, yeah, bit of a mad one. I hope everyone's okay. Hope you've had a good week. Got 21 in, so thank you, all of you. I was going to try and sort out the backdrop, but I just haven't had a chance. I've been listing all week. You'll be glad to hear. So I've been listing a few film props like a metal vase from Avita with Madonna. I think I showed you a Chinese hat from Shanghai Nights. What else? Some other bits and pieces, bits of clothing, camera that I got. I think I got this in a free bundle, this camera. I didn't think it was going to be worth much. I can't test it. It is a Mew, but I stuck it on. They can go for 140, 150 quid, these ones. I stuck it on for £29.95 starting bid. It's up to 32 quid already. So there you go. I just had the fastest shave in the world as well before I come on, because I looked like Wurzel Gummidge. Some people might think I still look like Wurzel Gummidge, but it's all right. It's all right. Right, so let's see who's in. So let me get that on my lap there. It's a bit easier, so I don't jog things. We've got James and Sarah. Good evening, all from Scotland. We've got Lisette in from America. Good evening, Lisette. I hope you're well. There's my daughter Jade. Good evening, darling. Hope you're all right. We have Debs in. Everyone's saying hello. My mum's in. All right, mum. Everyone's saying hello still, which is nice. Yeah, I've literally just rushed through the door. Usually I'm sat there sort of 5-10 minutes before prepared, but I really wasn't. Sharon's in. Hi, Sharon. Max. My mum, Jade. Max. Max. Jade, Max. Sharon. We got Paul in. Evening, Paul. How you doing, mate? I see Apps Court Farms cancelled again. Gutted. I wanted me and Jade to go and do a car boot there tomorrow. Max is on one. I can tell. You just know Max. I think I'm about to pass out. Just had a massive sudden surge of energy and fast heart rate, and I'm sitting down on the sofa. My mum. It's got James in. Good evening. Good evening. Happy Saturday. Just packing parcels and loading my van, going to sell tomorrow to make some money. Good one, James. I wanted to go and do a car boot tomorrow, but rained off, so maybe next weekend, hopefully. I haven't done any car boot vids for a long time because there's been no car boots. Yeah, he's mad, isn't he, Max? Mad Max. Evening, Celia. I hope you're well. Good to see you. Evening, Chris. Everyone's saying hello. Let's run through these. This ain't funny. I feel well wired. I'm supposed to be mellowing out. You're always wired. Hello, James. I was debating to load the van up. It's been so wet and windy, thinking, nah. I thought you'd be well up for it, Max. I thought you'd be well up for a car boot sale. James still got a frog in his throat. I'm still going down that one. I think he's done all right with the frogs. Let's see. Got Gwaz in. Evening, Gwaz. I hope you're well, mate. I hope you're good. What's everybody been up to this week? Hi, Paul and Marie. Hope you're well. Yeah, all good, thank you. All good. I was out driving yesterday. Started at. I didn't even get into Lindsay and Alvin's live to watch last night because I started work at 8 in the morning, and I was driving solid until just before 6:30. I actually come out of the yard, dropped the van off, unloaded, dropped the van, and got out there at 25 to 7. So by the time I got home and had something to eat, I was dead to the world. Hi, Hans, Paul, and Marie. Yes, Jade. Jade's on it. Richard, fast asleep. Yeah, I know. Actually, I've been speaking to James on the phone before, and the next thing he knows is I'm snoring. I've fallen asleep talking to him. Yeah, I do like my sleep. Everyone's saying hello. So, what's everyone up to? What's the weather like where you are? It's not been too bad here today. Not great, but not too bad. Can't even see my light. It looks funny on the camera. The light actually, it looks like it's all blurry. You can't even see that it says dream. So, just trying to line the camera up so I can still see the chat. Just having the number 2. I'll share the video he just sent me. Oh, nice. Good evening, Jenny. Hope you're well. Lindsay and Alvin, how you doing? Sorry I didn't get in your chat last night watching you live. 7 hours. Wow. That's some live stream. I don't think I've even done a 7-hour. Don't think I have. But well done on that. Sorry I didn't get in. I crashed out. I was knackered. Hi Ian, hope you're well. I was hoping to see you lot at Apps Court Farm tomorrow, but I can't at the moment. Hi Debs, hope you're well. If you don't know, Debs had a really good sale this week. Really good sale. And funny enough, she was selling it in the auction that I was bidding on Thursday and Friday. So I actually saw it go for well, if Debs wants to tell you, I'll let Debs tell you, but she had an amazing sale. A lot of you might know. I'll tell you what it was. It was a Victorian copper jelly mold. That's what it was. With it was a Victorian, copper jelly mold with a tortoise on some rocks, and that's what the mold was. And it went for some nice money. Hi Sean, hope you're well. Evening, James and Sarah. I'm sure I said evening to you. So look. Go on, Richie baby. Yes, I have been listing this week. I've done 5. I've managed to do, which is a lot for me. 5 one day, 5 the following day, and then I've done 3 yesterday. And I've got a tip run tomorrow. So the thing that I've been using for my photographs and that, my wife says I've got to chuck it at the tip tomorrow. So I'll be sneaking that down the shed. Do my photos down there. Just having a look, whizzing through, seeing what everyone's saying. Good evening, Paulkey. Hope you're well. Good to see you, mate. How's your selling going without eBay? Or have you managed to do something about that? You must have someone that's got an eBay account you can use. It's gutting. Absolutely gutting. You must be knackered, you guys. About 3 o'clock it finished, wasn't it? Was it 3 o'clock? You defo missed a bit in your chin, mate. Have I? I don't know if I have. It's just it's different shades. Different shades. Literally, I had about a 1-minute shave. It looks better than what it did. Evening, Amanda. Hope you're well. Hope all is good. I thought you might be out tonight with the girls. Mum knows treasure. Good evening. Welcome. Do you have a daily listing goal? I was trying for 10 a day, but I'm bad at sticking with it. At the moment, I'm just trying to get to 5 a day, to be honest with you, because I'm only just getting back into the listings. So yeah, 5 a day at the minute. So I managed 5 Wednesday and Thursday. Yesterday I only managed 3 because I was just so knackered. No, actually it wasn't. It was Tuesday and Wednesday I done 5. Thursday I done 3, and because I was getting up for work early, I done 3, and then yesterday I crashed out. So yeah. So I've got 13 more listings on than what I've done in for probably it's probably the most listings I've got on for at least 6 months. I don't mean over the 6 months. I mean like over the matter of a week. The last 6 months, that's probably the most I've listed. But I don't claim to be the best eBay. I don't claim to be the best lister. So I only do what I can do, and you know, I'm totally honest with you guys and tell you exactly what I'm doing, what I'm up to, or what I'm not up to. I can only do what I can do. God, Rich, you're such a people pleaser. Yeah. Well, you know, that's my job. I like to make people happy. As long as I'm happy and you're happy, that's all that matters. As long as you're listing, it's a winning day. 100%. Because like I listed the Billy Bass on Monday, sold on Wednesday for just under 50 quid. I bought it for a fiver on the Monday. Sounds like a Craig David song. Bought it for a fiver on the Monday and sold it for £48 on the Wednesday. And then I've had this camera for years, and I just thought I'd list it the other day. I was gonna see if I could get it charged, and then I just thought I can't be doing with it. I'm not gonna buy a charger just for that. So I thought I'll just get it on. I stuck it down as spares or repair. So hopefully it'll work for the person. It's got a couple of memory cards and everything with it, and then remote control. So hopefully it works. Someone gets the deal. But it's already up to 32 quid, so I'm happy with that one. But yeah, Debs has had a really good week this week. So some of you might know. Oh, I didn't even have a chance to get myself a gin and lemonade, so it's just lemonade tonight. Just a lemonade. Lindsay and Alvin. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better, Amanda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the house will be listening live. Do the bada. So we've actually spoken as well. Me, Max, and James have actually spoken about our next trip. So hopefully that's on the horizon to happen soon. North Wales, here we come. So we've got some good stuff. I might have a little thing going on before that, or me and someone might have a little thing going on before that as well. Because one of our parties is busy over the next week or so. So yeah, might have a little something. Also, I want to do the car conversion into a stealth camper. So that'll be the next thing. So I can just go away and do some crazy walks. And yes, Rich, you people pleaser. I don't know what you lot are talking about. Would you rather I sat here as a grumpy ass? All good. Hope doing well, Porky. I just like making people happy, so it is what it is. I could be grumpy. And just, you know, I don't know. What could I do? What could I do? What could I do to be horrible? It's not in me. Everyone's saying hello. Oh no, you said it. I haven't said it. Can't wait till Apps is back. I can't wait till Apps is back. I loved it, and it was like a little mini meet up. You know what I mean? You guys all there doing your selling and your bits and pieces. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool to see you guys there. Do you know what I mean? It's nice. Hi, Lisa. Hope you're good. Hi, The very rich Debs. What an auction sale. See, James and Sarah know. I don't know. So, Mum, how's your £41,000? £41,000. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, Debs has had a very good week this week. I wished I'd had the week she'd had. Can't sell, no car boots. Fold. No, I could sell at Fold, but me and Jade had plans to do Apps Court. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Me and Jade were going to do Apps. It's named after the Mad Max movies. Yeah, but Mad Max wasn't called Mad Maximus, was he? Maximus Meridius. Is it Maximus Meridius? I did like Lindsay and Alvin's live last night. Lindsay and Alvin had all the balloons up and the disco lights going, and Alvin had a nice shirt and tie on. But as the night went on, he went t-shirt. But yeah, no, it looked good. It looked good. I've watched it back. What is he saying? Oh, we've got Sean in. Good evening, Sean. Hope you're well. Is Rich using a green screen? I can see the blurry edge around his face. But he could be on the crapper for all we know. No, Sean, I'm in the room. It's not green screen. it's not as nice as it is down the shed, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. At the moment, there's so much stuff down there, I can't move. I say shed. It's not a shed. It's a summer house. Summer house, not a shed. I'm saying like Sean's another Apps Court farmer. My car boot is cancelled for the third time and it's not started yet. Too much rain. It's rubbish, isn't it? Debs has had a crap week selling. Yeah, of course you have, Debs. One item for £2,000. Well done, you. I can't believe I was actually watching it, and when I saw your comment saying about it, I knew I knew what you was talking about when you said you'd sold something for £2,000. I knew exactly what it was because I was watching it. What an amazing piece that was. Ford boot a washout didn't go today. There you go. So even Ford's rubbish. Uncle Albert, good evening, mate. Hope you're well. I think I'm doing quite well on this chat, you know. Everyone's saying hello. Granny's saying took the wife to see D&D last night, fell asleep. Took the wife to see D&D. You've got me on that one. Sean, all you lovely people. Oh, and Max, calm down. It's just me. No need to get overexcited. Still raining here. Not confident our local boot will be on. Sun is shining in Long Eaton. Not. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, it was a late one, that. So I was asleep. So early last night. I started to put it live on, and then I must have just gone off. I must have just crashed. Uncle Albert, I'm sure you did see some of it. I just thought you'd be driving. No, not last night, but I was yesterday. I was absolutely knackered. 10.5 hours solid driving. Still can't believe the price of those Beetleborg figures. Beetleborgs? You've got me again. Seven hours, yeah. I was watching on the big TV, not for that long. You can say I don't mind. Yeah, so yeah, Deb's put something into the auction. She's had it in her bedroom, just sat on a windowsill for over a year. And yeah, £5 into £2,000. So well done, Debs. You are the queen of reselling this week. That's amazing. £5 into £2,000. I couldn't believe it because the estimate was at 80 to 120 on it. 80 to 120 and it went for 2K. Well done, you. You deserve it. Mm. Mm. Yeah, really good. Good going for Lindsay and Elvin and good going for Debs. Good evening, Judith. I hope you're well. What about Lightbox? Have I used it yet? I've got it set up. I haven't actually taken a photo. Oh no, actually I did take photos of the little James Bond tyre stud prop. Yeah, so I'd used it and I've sold something that I took photos on it with. I've used it once. I've just got to find some small bits that I can do in it because it'll look nice. But now I've got this work. It's an old set of drawers and I've chucked the drawers out, but the carcass is a perfect shape for the photos and all that. So I'm going to put some of the flooring bits on it, just make it look nice from when we had the floors done. There's some left over, so I'm going to use that. Waste not, want not. And yeah, listing again. You need to do a 24-hour listing live. Who done that? James Bold Finds, wasn't it? Done that? Yeah, he's done that. I think I'd be absolutely knackered. Joking, broski. We've got Sam in. Good evening, Sam. Hope you're well. Hope you had a good week. So I've between my shoulder blades, centre of my back, literally between my shoulder blades, is killing me. Because I put my back out the other week anyway, pulling pallets and all that, 350 kilo pallets and 500 kilo pallets of paint and that last week, and it done my back in a bit. And then like going and doing that yesterday, it's like set it all off again. But it is what it is. Hi, Pat. Yeah, it'd be all right if there's a few of you doing it. I don't know how you'd cope doing a 24-hour live stream of listing on your own. All we can do is try. Exactly. Exactly. Could be fun. Put my name down. Need a challenge? Yeah, definitely. I'd be up for some of that. Good evening, Katie. Hope you're well. Listening, lurking while I eat my curry. I haven't even had a chance to have dinner yet, so we've just done the shopping and then rushed indoors. Hi Sam, AV, hi Debs. Oh, thank you, Dana. Appreciate that. Glamour's Closet. She's actually coming on live. I've got to arrange the date, but I'm hoping for the next 2 or 3 weeks we can get you on. So that'd be amazing to have you on. And thank you for that. You didn't have to do a super chat, but I really appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, we will have you on in the next 2 or 3 weeks. I will message you on Instagram. I just haven't. It's been a mental week this week. Didn't get the people pleaser reference there, did you, Rich? Tripod group. Yeah, it's just, it's strange, really. Strange, really. Who's live, Amanda? Simpsons car, nice. Hi to anyone I haven't personally said hello to, call me lazily, but all you lovely loons. I think I've got it right. It is Dana, isn't it? I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure you're Dana. I hope I haven't got the name wrong. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. You know what I'm like. You know what I'm like. You know what I'm about. Just a quiz. Nice. That's all right. Everyone likes a quiz. Put you on the list. My favourite favourite divers. There you go. Hi, Ems, if you're still here. I think they are. I haven't seen Tam and Bell. I haven't seen Tam and Bell today, so maybe they're out. Uh, yes, I know. Yes, yes, yes. I got it. 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 You know, just brushing it off. You know what I'm about, so I don't. You know what I mean. Start a karaoke live stream. Actually, James was talking about doing a karaoke live stream. Not so sure. Thumbs up. Thank you very much, guys. Does Donna want to sponsor Maximus and Co? Hi, Ella. I hope you're well. Been watching your auctions. Doing really well. I say everyone's so nice. Everyone's having a good Saturday. No worries, guys. No worries. Alvin stripped off. I didn't see that bit. Ella, let's put a waving hand. And then puff of and magic. It's Santa, not rich. Actually, Santa did go on to, I can't remember whose live it was now. It was the one that was recent. Might have been Lindsay and Alvin's, and he'd had Chris's backdrop, and then he had my decent backdrop down the shed, down the summer house, not the shed. Excuse me, guys. Bit of windy pops. No car boots this weekend. I've got so much stuff to sort through. I really don't need any car boots at the minute. Scary to watch anything beyond 2 hours of Lindsay and Alvin Dumpster Divers UK live stream. Alvin lost his clothes, was fondling pets. Lindsay was drinking straight from a bottle after only 40 minutes. Was it still the free beer? I'm procrastinating going grocery shopping. I've just done mine. Just done mine before I went live. Literally walked through the door about 7 or 8 minutes before. Crazy. Crazy. I can't stand grocery shopping. Drives me nuts. Only cost a £5 at a jumble trail. Yeah, that was amazing. Debs, I'm going to be looking out for them things now. Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, I see. I see. I don't know about such things. See, everyone's telling me what it is. Both looked stunning last night. Alvin and Lindsay. Sorry, I wasn't in the chat, but I had you on the big TV. There you go. At least you was watching Dungeons and Dragons. See, everyone knows D&D except me. Good afternoon or good evening, Jilly, should I say? So, what do you want to talk about? It's chill time. We're chilling out. What do you want to talk about? Might be a bit behind. I think I am a bit behind. I don't think I'm that far behind. I'm starting Debs. Holy mackerel. Yes, she really is. A fiver into 2000. That is nice. But especially if they sort of told you that it was 80 to 120 was the estimate. So you're thinking, oh, yeah, I hope it's 120 quid. And it was just going up and up and up. One of my cats is at the door. If it's not the cats, it's the dogs. Your streams are normally fabulous. They are. It was fabulous last night. I say they had the disco lights going, they had the balloons up. That's the thing. If you want non-copyright music, get Epidemic Sound. To be honest with you, I don't use it as much as I should because I used to use it a lot for the drone footage and that. But I pay a tenner a month, and I haven't cancelled it because I know if I cancel it, I want to use it. But Epidemic Sound, you can play all the tracks in the background while you're doing your live streams and all that. And I got some really good music on there. So I'm gonna let the cat in. Come on, pest. What? I know, but I'm going through the comments, and you're being a pest. Being a pest. I was going to say pain, and I said past. Oh, you've been fighting or something. Yes, Rich, 6 figures in the local charity shop. All Row Power Rangers. Show them on Wednesday live next week. What, from Littlehampton charity shops? I haven't bought anything from the charity shops in a while now because there's nothing I like, really. Hey. And that's the thing. If you enjoy it, that's the main thing. If everybody watches you, enjoys it, that's all that matters. My cat's driving me nuts. That's the thing. That is the thing. We have got some new stuff coming up on the Saturday Night Live as well. It's going to get back to the entertaining Saturday that it used to be. We got quizzes coming back. We've got guests coming back again. You know, we've had guests recently. We had Kristen and Lisette. We have got Dana coming on. She's going to be a guest soon. We've got other guests that want to come on, so we will jazz it right up again. Hey, do you want to go out? Go on in. Go on in. You going out or not? No, you're staying in here with me then. Okay. Right. I need to get through these comments, Rubes. Lovely to see you, Debs. Question for Rich. Are you ever going to iron your shirts? I'm expecting underwear and socks are next to Grace Average in Night's live studio. They're ironed. They're ironed and listed. They're all ironed and listed. Wow. Shush. Hi, Noel. I hope you're well. Hi, all. Get well soon. Get well soon. Oh, I'm all right. Hope you're well, though. Oh, Rubes, you're such a pest. Right, what we're saying here. Thank you so much, Jilly B. Really kind of you. So don't expect anyone to start until the end. But there were still 13 when we ended it. That's not bad numbers for 3 o'clock in the morning. Good evening, Steve. I hope you're well. Everyone's saying hello. Still, Max is there. Steve. Everyone's saying hello. Anybody want a cat? My wife would go mad if I got rid of the cat. I hope you're good, Steve. Did someone say quiz? Yeah, we are going to be going back to the quizzes, the would I lie to yous, you know, the old guest. My co-host may come back on at some stage, or one of my co-hosts. You never know. You never know. He might be up for a bit of banter. Yeah. We do quizzes as well, you know. I haven't done a quiz for a while. I think everyone enjoyed the catchphrase one. I got the catchphrase cards. They were quite good. Pop quiz. Yeah, we can do that. Might even do a couple of lives if I'm off adventuring in. If I'm off adventuring and I've got phone signal and it's a Saturday, we'll be doing a live from wherever we are as well. So we might do a live from a cave one night. You never know. Must admit, I'm knackered. Do have Lindsay's stamina. Don't have Lindsay's stamina. She's probably just freshened up with some wet wipes and kept going since alive. Alvin, who knows what that cat has gone through. Cat isn't happy is all I'll say. Got my food shopping on Amazon via Morrison's. Not ready to face people yet. Yeah, my daughter gets hers delivered. I always go and just get it. I know what I want, and I just whip round and just get it. I'm in and out in about 25 minutes. Always free beer. It's the best tasting beer, isn't it? Free. Dumpster beer is the beer of kings and queens. I've never had dumpster beer, so I wouldn't know. Evening, Gary. Hope you're all right. Hello, sports fans. I'm not a sports fan. I don't mind the motorbike racing, some of the car racing, maybe a bit of boxing, but I'm not a football person and all that. Don't like cricket. Hello, Rubes. Victorian copper jelly mold. Yeah, it was really cool. Well, especially when you know it's worth that much money. Chiswick car boot, 7 a.m. tomorrow, so we'll be very early night for Sean. Never been to the Chiswick one. I might have to come up one day, have a look. What's Max saying? Ka-ching, Buddha bing, boom shakalaka, and you know what I mean. Have you just had a ka-ching? What have you sold? What have you sold? They had them lights. They had them lights, baby. 80 to 120 is a standard auction estimate when they don't really know. Do you want to go out? Go on in. No? You going out? She's not going out. We'll have a look at that. No worries. Epidemic Sound. It's good. It's a tenner a month. Actually, if I send you a link, you might get some money off. Let me have a look. Let me have a look at mine. I'll have a look at mine, and if I get a link with some money off, I'll send it to you. Thought that was my cat meowing to get in. No, it's mine down here. She goes mad, scratches at the door otherwise when she knows I'm in here. The dogs do it as well. YouTube edit has a library of free copyright free sounds which I've used a few times. Yeah, but I think someone said the music weren't that great on there. Rich, what was sold for 2K? Hi Ian, it was Debbie, Dumpster Diving Debs. She sold a Victorian copper jelly mold with a tortoise on some rocks. That's what it looked like. For 2,000 quid this week. I was bidding in the auction that it was in, and when I saw it go, it was unbelievable. And then I found out it was Debs that had put it in, because obviously she's local to me, so we sort of have the same auctions. But I hope you're well, Ian. Yeah, jelly mold $5 into £2,000. I still can't believe it. We used to do festival trade, and I bought home 98 cans of beer and cider that I rescued. It didn't last long. It did last long, or it didn't last long. Yeah, we have got quizzes coming back. We've got Would I Lie to You's coming back. We're going to be doing again. We are the original live that used to do the Would I Lie to You's. So I'm going to bring that back. Good evening, Dave. I hope you're well, mate. I hope you're well. Are you car booting tomorrow, Dave? Rubes. Topics to discuss. Rich, tell us about your skincare regime. How do you maintain that youthful exterior, debonair swagger, and Vera Panther-like stance? We all know that's not true, Sean, don't we? We all know I have no skincare regime. I've got eye bags and just am what I am. What's up, Rubes? I'm being a pest. No skincare. Well, actually, I used to use like it's like a little ball bearing, like eye roller for the bags and that, but I haven't used it for ages, as you can tell. Yeah, there will be quizzes coming. Don't worry. It's all in the pipeline. We're going to get the Saturday night back to what it was when it was down the shed and it was absolutely pumping. Over 100 people in per live. It's coming back. There's just been a lot going on, as you lot know. The ones that have been here since the start and have stuck around, you know what I'm talking about, and you know how it was, and you know it's coming back. Just been a lot going on, a lot. Itchy nose, probably from where I had the shave and blooming the electric shaver. You're all looking mighty fine tonight. I don't know about that. Well, not me. Them, yeah. What was jelly? Copper, Ian. Victorian copper jelly mould. So if you ever see one, make sure you pick it up. They were even joking about it the following day. They said, "Oh, if anyone's got any copper moulds they wanna give us to sell, like, no worries." Having to keep up with us kids, Sean. Yeah, true. Very true. If you start a quiz, I'll be gone fast and chop chop busy boy. Bang bangs morals. Evening, Dave. I hope you're well, mate. How's things? Oh, good. I hope, Dave. You can't. You can't see me. Thank God. Yeah, a really nice thing it was. What, Ruby? I'm trying to get through the chat, baby girl. I've got people I'm talking to. 49 people on at the minute. Yes, we have. And they don't want to see me looking down at you, stroking you. They can't even see you. Well, at least they can hear you, so no, I'm not going bonkers. Jilly, you're a stunner, and I'll have words with anyone that says otherwise. That's it, Dave. Dave the Casanova. Go on in. Go on in, baby girl. Go on. Yeah, it's a good girl. Go on in. She probably won't. I can safely say I have not enjoyed a single quiz, which is strange since there's about the same amount of answers I got right. You know, you're not going out then. I haven't found beer in a while. I've never, I've been given beer, but I've never I've never dumpster dived, have I? So I'm not going to find any in the dumpster. 52 in. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. He's smooth, isn't he, Jade? I'll have to send you some free dumpster beer, Rich. So what? Not being funny, it's been a bit of a manic week, and I was going to drive down. What I'll probably do one day next week, I'm going to drive down because I haven't got that parcel sent yet. So I was going to do it yesterday. I was going to get it off, and I was going to get it off before that, and it's just been one thing after another. I think the dogs are coming up now, so I was going to actually drive it down. My stepdaughter went to Gunwolf today, and I was thinking I might actually get down there one day next week just for a mooch. Oh, you're still there, Kat? I thought you'd gone out. No, that ka-ching was for Becky. Legend Rich, thank you. No worries. Drunk from the gutter a few times in the younger days, ain't we all? It dumpster beer like bin juice. Oh. As long as it's not like driver's Tizer. Tastes just like beer, but even better because it's free. Everything free tastes better. It tastes better than the beer you would buy from the shop because it's free. Bin juice is better. We all know that. All right, guys, movie night. Going to start the movie as it's 3 hours long before it gets too late. Avatar 2. I want to see Avatar 2. Looks amazing. Have a good weekend, guys. Bye all. Thanks for streaming, Rich. No problem. Enjoy your film. This cat's winding me up because she sat there like she wants to go out. And then I open the door and she just looks out into the dark. Free beer tastes better. You know, that's why pay for poison. Has your parcel? No, it hasn't. It hasn't got here yet, Sean. But I was looking out for it today. I was getting a bit excited, thinking, "Oh, if Sean's parcel turns up today, I can open it on the live." But I'm sure it'll get here. It'll get here. Don't drink the poison. See ya. I weighed one in last week. You didn't weigh one in last week. Don't even go there. I'm off soon too. No worries, Debs. Thank you for coming in. A inky got what? You drinking, Dave? I'm a hoarder, not a waster. Yeah, true. I wouldn't ever. No, that's true. It'd be up in the loft for a few years. What is that channel? I couldn't believe it. I saw it. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what you mean. Did you know that copper has healing properties? I did, because I know people who wear the copper bangles. Would be lovely to see you, Rich. No worries. That's all right. Well, because I wanted to stick a few more bits in the box as well. So I need to get in the shed and get a few bits out and pack the box out a little bit, you know? You know what I'm like. If I send things, I don't just send things, I send other things. You know, I'm tired when I'm even struggling to take the piss out of Rich. Thanks, mate. I expected my last sentence on this earth to be a joke about Rich's height. Blame Lindsay and Alvin, dumpster divers and vodka. There you go. Good evening, Soul Steps. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good week. Copper is meant to hold great power. With great power comes great responsibility. Cowboy dog with a limo walks into a saloon and says, "I'm looking for the man that shot my paw." He's definitely been drinking. Water can, limp, not limo. Buggered that one up. I wonder what he was on about. Everyone's saying hello. Yes, Max, it purifies water. Later Gators. Are you going, Max? Is Max going as well? Show that cat a pic of Alvin and tell it that's your new dad if you're not good. Oh yes, look, I'm at the bottom. We opened a parcel live last night from Shawnee and it was just beautiful. Got it posted last Monday. Okay, mate. Cat will definitely behave. And I'm at the bottom of the chat. That's amazing. That's incredible. Can't believe I'm at the bottom. Let's have a look what's going on here. So that's something's just popped up on the screen. So what is everybody up to? So no one's going car booting tomorrow because the weather's rubbish. Yeah, I might pop to Ford. We'll see. I've got a tip run at 12. So I've got a really exciting day tomorrow. Really exciting. Tip runs. Like the wife was out today picking up my stepdaughter from Essex. So I had the lovely task of house cleaning. So yeah, my life's so exciting. So exciting. I haven't been on a film set for a long time. Nothing exciting's happened for a long time, but I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. What I'm gonna do, hang on. Hang on, people. I'm not going. Oh, okay, that's all right then. Saying latest Gators. See who this leaving. Those leaving. Anytime I've well, ABL reselling, your talents are wasted. Who says Sean wasn't a good guy? No one. Sean is a good guy. Sean's booting. Oh yeah, Chiswick. Listing. Yeah, I'm going to try and get some listings done tomorrow. Although it's school holidays now for 2 weeks, so actually, I doubt I'm going to get any driving now for a little while because they're taking on a new driver, which is good because I don't like doing the multi-pallet stuff. So hopefully I'll get some fridge work, or I'm going to have plenty of time to do my own stuff at home. So get some proper relisting and reselling and all that jazz going. Get to some car boots. I'm waiting for Huntston's to start again. That was a good little boot. So wait and see what that happens. Yes, I know, Rubes, but look, I'm trying to do something. I need peace and quiet. I don't need animals in here. Royal Mail price change on the 3rd of April 2023. Get your labels printed out by the end of Sunday. I don't actually use Royal Mail unless I take it something to the post office. I don't use them anyway. I use Every. Chiswick Boot. Everyone's saying hello. Hang on, what was that? Picked up a nice chestnut brown leather. Oh, I saw that. Either on your Facebook or your Insta. The sofa. Took the old one to a tip. Today, satisfied, and the best thing, it was free. Looks gorgeous. It looked like a nice sofa. I saw that. Might add some stuff on Vinted tomorrow. Nice one, Jilly. Rich, you're not at school. Stop lying. I didn't say it was my school holiday, Sean. I'm a long time out of school. Yeah, free's the best. Free's the best. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick the link into the chat. And let's see if anybody wants to come on and have a little chat. There you go. There's the link if anybody wants to come on. Blumenneck Amanda, anything vintage. Hope you've got help getting sofa and a chair. You need to rest your back, not make it worse. Yeah, so I've got to go to tip tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it. Just carrying the shopping in earlier on, I was struggling. So yeah, there's the link if anybody wants to come on. Cat's driving me bonkers, so I'd rather have someone else to talk to other than the cat. Talking to you guys, but obviously I've got to wait for your chat. But yeah, so that's all good. It's my... I'll try not to get thing. What day is it? So it's the first today. So when is it? Is it next Friday? I think would have been my brother's birthday. Let's have a look. I know it's the 7th of April. Yeah, so next Friday would have been my brother's 52nd birthday. Yeah, so I should be lighting a candle for him, like I do most weeks anyway. I go in and light a candle. Hey, Rubes, don't we? But yeah, he would have been 52 next Friday. Sad times, but good memories. Does anyone know about silver candlesticks? I don't know what stamp means. I think there's a website that you can go on that that has all the different silver stamps. I'm not sure. How's the weather in the UK? We had a storm. Now it's calming down. It's okay. It was quite sunny today where I am. But during the week we just had showers and stuff. But today was pretty sunny. It was all right for Saturday. Not overly warm, but it's warming up. It's lucky scaring at the time. The woman said the world and wife messaged me after. I would have come on, guys. Just about to have some munch. No worries. Some of you know I work for Royal Mail, and you paying for a service we don't provide, guys. I work for Royal Mail, and you paying for? Are you paying for a service we don't provide? Jay says, if you see a line, it means it's silver. I have no clue. I know they're different areas and dates and stuff, but I have no clue how much silver's in it. My allotment diary. Good evening. Good evening. This is someone's brother. This is someone I watch his brother. That's my allotment diary. I'm sure. I'm sure. Good to see you, though. Good to see you. I'm probably totally wrong, but good to see you. Alvin getting his tie on. I know. Can you focus on the symbols? Sean, I have a pair. Tall like Roman pillars. Yeah. Hi, Mad. My allotment diary. I have seen you in the chat before. I've definitely seen you in the chat before. Rubbish weather here. Yep, you're only 30 minutes, 40 minutes away from me. And Sean will get them back out of the box tomorrow. I was thinking this week, I bought it years ago, and I haven't really used it. My son used to use it more than me, but my Xbox One X, I was thinking about selling it, but then I'm thinking I've got some good games on it. So I'm in an R-ing because I paid for it. I know things go down in price, don't get me wrong, but I really look after my stuff. And I'm thinking if I'm only going to get 100 quid for it, 100 quid's 100 quid at the end of the day, but I don't know. It's one of them. I'm stuck deciding whether to sell it or not at the minute. First symbol would be a lion. What's the second? There you go. See, Sean will be able to help you. Jilly, if you message Sean on Instagram, he'll be able to help you. Send him a photo. He'll tell you what it is. If you see an anchor on it, it means it's made from Uncle Albert's watch chain. Oh, dear. He didn't have them in the Navy. Check Jillian might be worth a bit. Yeah, maybe. I'll tell you what, they were selling gold jewellery, like big rings and bracelets and that at the thing. And a lot of people, even if they bought it for scrap, they'd make good money on it. Celia left Raw Mail 8 weeks ago. Oh, deco stuff always goes all right. Link to look up the marks. There you go. Have a look at that, and that will tell you all the silver marks you need to know. Where's that cat gone? Oh, she's there. There you go. See, there's always someone that knows something we don't. Always say it. None of us know it all. I don't claim to know very much, to be honest with you. I always tell you I'm a crap reseller. At least I'm honest. I used to be good. Sean will get them out of storage and let you know. James is saying, bragging. Van is fully loaded for the car boot sale tomorrow. Done, and done. Parcels dropped off. Done, and done. Selling at Norcross tomorrow. So anyone about, say hello and buy from me. There you go. If you're going to Norcross, make sure you buy some of James's quality merchandise. Done a walk for 9 years. Been inside since 24 years later. My stepbrother Dave up in Bolton, he works for Royal Mail. What matters if they're weighted or not? Some sticks have lead weights in the base to make them stable. Also, plenty of frogs for sale. I bet there is. You've done all right with the frogs. Take some tomorrow. I'm sure you'll do all right. Sean, they are weighted. Been in before. Don't think my brother's channel. I'd be interested to see if he did. There's I can't even think who it is. Evening.
Hello.
You all right?
Yeah.
You're not too tired.
I'm all right, actually.
Where's Alvin? Asleep?
I'm here. He's over there.
Getting on the free beer again.
No, I'm just doing the dinner.
Go on, you can get
Oh, nice.
one actually. Go on. Look,
Nice.
People won't recognise me if I ain't got a beer in my hand now.
Hi, Orlando.
Why, thank you very much. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Nice and cold.
Oh, lovely.
Lindsay and the hizzy.
Scrap on silver is 53.6 a gram. Normal pair of sticks will be about 80 to 100 grams, but could be a lot more. Nice. Very nice. Max says, sorry, been hands-free. Yeah, that was good live last night. So I didn't watch it because I was absolutely done in, but I have watched back.
We could not believe it when we checked the time. We were like, oh,
the longest live you've ever done?
Yeah, we've done 5 hours. I think it was last time 5. So yeah, we've beaten it.
Wow.
Crazy.
I'm sure I've not done 7 hours.
Absolutely crazy. It's funny though. Like, we have so much.
The thing is, when you get chatting, like, time just goes, because like I always say, like, this is my therapy. If ever I'm feeling rubbish or down, I'll come on and talk to you guys, and it cheers me up. Do you know what I mean? And it's just nice to do that and to have the chat and to have the banter and that. Do you know what I mean? Especially if you had a hard week and that.
Yeah,
And
we don't really drink, we don't go out, we don't do nothing fun. So for us, it's kind of become like
that's,
a night out for us at the weekend with like
yeah,
friends, and
yeah,
it's lovely. So much fun.
yeah. Like working all the time's just no good, is it? Work yourself to death.
It gets
Alvin
boring.
on the dinner. What we got for dinner tonight then?
Mac and cheese and fried fish.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
Fried fish, bit of a Caribbean theme tonight.
Nice. Letting balloons go Friday, Rich. My mum's letting balloons go Friday. Actually, yeah, I can't believe it's been a year since we let the balloons off last time. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's say it's his my brother's, but it would have been my brother's 52nd birthday on next Friday. So yeah, go and let some balloons off. I'll be down the beach letting them off again. Good. Just got to think of the good times we had. Great to see you again, Lindsay. Exactly. This is my night out. We don't really go out, to be honest with you, but obviously I don't do the last Saturday of the month now because, try and do some family stuff. I don't usually end up doing much anyway. Sometimes we go out and watch a film or something, but pizza and chicken. I don't even know what I've got. I went and done all the shopping, and then I said to my wife, I said, "You're going to have to put it all away and sort dinner out and that." I literally had about 7 or 8 minutes to sort everything out, and in that time I had to have a shave. Is that the cat back again? You're a pest. These animals, I tell you what,
Ours are the same, Rich.
if it's not the cats, it's the dogs. And
ours are exactly the same. They don't bother with us. Well, the dog does. They don't bother with us, but as soon as we come on live, they're over here. Like, I want attention.
Yeah, that's the good thing. That's the good thing about like having it down the summer house, because like I can't in the cold. It's freezing, but like the animals don't bother me unless they're let out in the garden and the dogs start barking and going mad and chasing squirrels and seeing things, and really sad times, Rich, this week. Yeah, I know, but all we can do is remember him. Do you know what I mean? So, at least you got the memorial to go down and see as well. So it's all good, Mum. It's all good. He wouldn't want us to be sad and down, so which is why we have to be positive.
Like all a massive hug, and we're thinking of you all anyway.
Yeah, and we appreciate it. Making your own pizzas is so much cheaper, and it tastes better when you make them yourself. We haven't had a pizza making night for ages, and I really enjoy making my own pizzas. Do you know what? I don't think for years I have not bought a Domino's because I just think it's a rip off. Like you get a large pizza and a couple of sides and that, and you're talking 30 quid. It's like, really?
So expensive.
I get the old sharing pizza from Aldi. Me and my boy Avix. No one else eats pizza, and we do some wedges and that. Does us. Yeah, but making the own pizza is good. Bit confused. Where's the shed gone? It's still there, but I went to do a Saturday Night Live one night, and I was just about to do the live, and something went on some of the electrics down there. So I've got to sort it all out basically, and that so far I haven't had a chance. But yeah, so the shed's still there. It will be back. Although I have sold a lot of the backdrop off. A lot of the stuff that was on the backdrop got listed and got sold off. So I've got to replace it. So next time you see it, it'll be different. It'll look different, but it'll be just as cool. Yeah, so I'm hoping in the next couple of weeks maybe to be back down there. This is supposed to be like a little working office for me and for the wife when she comes home and does some work from home, and she just looks in there now and she goes like, what's going on? What's going on? Because I've taken over. I've got stuff listing down there. I've got listed stuff here. I've got all this stuff. I've got the steamer. Yeah, I said to her, I'm going to make us a nice, like, proper looking little office, proper little smart office in this little room.
That's the thing, though. Reselling takes your life over. It takes house over. It takes everywhere over.
But the thing is, if I was still working down there, I wouldn't get anything done. Whereas, because I'm bringing stuff up here, it's so handy for me to just work, and it makes me want to do work more than just looking at the pile of stuff down there and going, I don't know where to start.
Out of mind, that like you just forget about it if it's somewhere else. You're like,
yeah, exactly. But I do want to get back down there doing lives down there because I think it's just nice, and I've got more room down there. I'm 55. If I have a night out, then I have to go on Friday. Then with luck, I'll be fit again Monday morning for an online party with Lindsay, Alvin and Lindsay. Definitely. Thanks, Jade. Not coping very well. It's hard. I know, Mum, but he wouldn't want you to be down and you know, upset about it. He's not suffering anymore. That's the main thing you got to think of. I know with us, with us still, and don't want to see us sad. Yeah, I know, Jade, and it's good. It's good you're thinking like that. But yeah, so are you going anywhere this weekend to sourcing or anything?
Wow, well, our boot sale comes sort of once a year around like spring, summery time. So we might have a look down there tomorrow when it's back. Because
Is that the one down the seafront? Is that where Jack and Emily go as well?
I think so. I think they go there. Yeah, we've never seen them there.
Is it down on the shingle?
No, they normally have it on the field.
Ah.
They shift it from like early spring, it's one side, and then I think they have to shift it over to the other side because other stuff happens.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's all right. It's nothing amazing, but we
Hi,
don't.
David. Hope you're all right, mate.
We don't get to see it much, so we might just have a little look around, see what's there.
Yeah, that's cool. David's from Ireland, so good to see you, mate. Yeah, I'm not going. I might pop to Ford, but I don't know whether I'll be getting up early for it. But see what the weather's doing tomorrow. Really, I don't like going out in the rain because, like, what's the point in going looking at wet stock? It's like
I can't really say nothing because our last night on the dumpster diving the weather was savage. It was horrible.
Yeah.
But we had to do it because we'd like to try and get a video out like once a week at least. So we were like, we're going no matter what.
Yeah. I think Lindsay and Alvin will need to go diving for beer refills.
Shockingly, we still got a few left. Like, unbelievably, we ran out last week.
Wow. So you've been again?
No, not yet.
Oh, it's still from the last lot?
Yeah, this is still from the last lot.
Oh, nice.
We'll go out again Sunday night. Alvin normally goes out sort of like the morning, like early in the mornings during the week sometimes, and then we tend to go out like I'll say Thursdays, but it always ends up like early hours Friday morning. We're out looking, and we've been finding beer weekly at the minute, so it's brilliant. It just falls in.
That's it. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Stock it up. What are you doing, Ruby? Stop doing that to the carpet. Are you going out? Go on, pest. I'll tell you what. I think in the next week or two I'll definitely be back down the garden. Get a bit of peace.
Peace and quiet.
Put down a sore flipping sloth. Put a car boot video on. Good to see him back. I haven't heard from Jay. I haven't seen him in a long time. I saw he put a video up probably 4 or 5 weeks ago, but that was the last thing I saw really. Yeah, I haven't seen him for a while. There's a few people that have dropped off the radar. I haven't seen him for ages. No, I haven't seen him for ages because I know James Bold Fines has been to some car boots with him. If it's raining, they'll. If it is raining, the car boot boots now. They close it, do they? That's what I'm saying. There's no point in going and looking at like people have got all their stuff out and it's getting soaked. You don't want to buy wet stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's just not good. I hate doing car boot sales in the rain. I think one of the last ones that me and Jade done, not at Apps. I can't remember where it was now. It was over near Dorking Way somewhere, and it was horrible. I lucky enough, I took a plastic sheet, so we just kept chucking the plastic sheet over, but it was just a nightmare. Pat Walker, have a hug from me. It's sad when we can't see those we love, but not for them. No one ever fades. They just change form, and one day our energy will be together again. That's science, not faith. Do people give you funny looks when you're in the dumpsters?
No, not really, because we tend to sort of go like late at night when there's not many people around.
Oh,
not really. Like,
what are you doing, Kat?
To be honest, we have had a couple of people when we've done it earlier in the day. Like you'll get approached and asked, but a lot of people are positive, and once you like explain to them, like, and you show them what's going to waste and what you're pulling out, they're like, "Wow!" Like, you will get others that are like complete Karens, and they're like, What are you doing? Get out of there. And you're trying to say, look, this is amazing stuff. It's going in the bin. It's a waste. And we can sort of like redonate it. And they just don't want to listen. So unfortunately,
Stops all the landfill and that as well, doesn't it? So
yeah, and you'll always get them. So you have to kind of like, to be honest,
everyone has an opinion.
you have to have thick skin, and you have to just say, you know what, we're doing what we're doing. We've been pulled by the coppers the other night. We were talking about it the other day. As soon as we told him what we were doing, he just went, "Oh, crack on, let you get on with it." They're not bothered.
I mean, the thing is, but what can they really do you for if you take it out? You know, they can't do you for theft. You know what I mean? It's been thrown away. So actually, although it's in the bins, no one really owns it. Oh, that was it, Jade. That was Rusper. That was the one we went to where it was really rainy. It was horrible. It was horrible. And paid, I can't remember. Jade to laugh at this because, like, I always say, "Oh my god, I can't believe I paid £5 for 2 coffees, right?" And I saw it make it, and it was in one of, you know, when they don't do it in a nice cardboard cup. It's in a polystyrene cup, tiny little polystyrene cup. So it tastes horrible anyway with a polystyrene. Little 10p sachet is what he used in each cup. Just a bit of boiled water, not even a proper latte machine. And yeah, could charge me £5 for the pleasure. So I said,
that.
Well, I said to Jade that because I'm obviously going to turn my car into a stealth camper, so I'm going to get a little cooker and the bits and pieces and the kettle and all that. So I said to her, like, you know, the time will come where we'll go to the car boot and I'll make her like, ow. Of course, she just dug her claws in me.
Been attacked.
Jesus. Yeah, so like I'll be making their own coffees and doing and making hot dogs and things like that because it saves a fortune, absolute fortune. So
Yeah,
you know,
probably could have got a nice Costa for the same price as that. Rubbish.
Yeah, and I don't mind the Audi. I like the Audi caramel lattes from Aldi. They're my faves at the minute. So like, just take a couple of them, take a few hot dogs. It costs you pennies. And like, you don't have to spend fortunes and stand there hungry all day smelling onions and that.
Yeah.
Cook your own and make your own. That's a good thing about having either a car with the bits in or like James has got the camper. I'd love a van, part converted. So you've got your little hob and you just do whatever you do. Hey, Rubes. Oh, her claws hurt. Nothing wrong with an online party. Very true. Very true. Thanks, Sean. Not handling it well. Love an online party. Exactly. We've had some good parties. We've had some good live parties like Halloweens and Christmases. Yeah, definitely had a blast yesterday. Can't remember a thing. Tempted to go into a charity bin all the time next door to me. Yeah, but they wouldn't mind anyway. I used to go into the bins at behind a couple of them in Rustington, and also a massive one in Littlehampton. They had a bin there, and like they literally threw hundreds of DVDs out and games and stuff.
Yeah, with
rather than do what Scope do, and anything that doesn't sell in their shop goes over to this other shop and everything's £1. They just dump it, which just seems crazy. You know, day before you go in there and like the DVDs are 50p or £1 and the games are like £3 or £4, and then the next thing is they're thrown in the skip. Get some longer gripper things so you don't have to climb in. There you go. Do you take gripper things when you go diving?
Yeah, hang on a minute. Babe, have you got the grabber to hand there? Oh, we'll show. Yeah, one of these beauties.
That's it. Yeah, that's what you need.
Because I'm like 5'4", 5'5", so I can't reach.
I'm the same.
And Alvin just gets in, and apparently when we hit our 1,000 subs, I'm getting in. So
it ain't gonna be long before you're hitting 1,000 subs. You absolutely smashed it. What are you on now? You must be 800.
Well, it's weird because we hit 800 last night. We had someone come in our chat and said, "I'm your 800th subscriber."
Yeah.
We were like, "Wow, like that's amazing! Thank you so much." And when we come off, we were back down to like 797 or 798.
Yeah, that might just be YouTube having a clear out. Sometimes they clear out like unused accounts or like Some of them are like bot accounts, apparently. I mean, I don't know a lot about it, but
Yeah, apparently that's what we heard, but I'm just checking it now. Oh, whoop.
oh, what are we on? Oh, we're back up to 800.
That's
There
where
you
you are.
go. Well done. Congrats. Only
Thank
200 to go.
I know it's getting closer and closer. Like before,
Keep low expectations once you do get your 1,000 subs, because yeah, I've only had a couple of months, I think, since I've been monetized, where I've actually made enough money to this is obviously when I was putting out more content, where I've actually cleared the month and got paid for that month. But usually it takes me 3 or 4 months because I don't put that much up, to be honest. So but you know, it's not about that. It's nice. It's nice to see. I looked at my overall money that I've made from it, and it was something like, since I think October, November last year, it's about 700 quid or something. 700 quid I wouldn't have had. Do you know what I mean? So,
and it's nice because you're gonna like, even though we're not expecting like thousands, and like to be
yeah,
honest, that's not really why we're doing it. Obviously,
yeah,
it'll be nice to just be able to say we managed to become monetized,
yeah.
but at the
And
same
it
time,
is. It's more of a target rather than worrying about what you're going to make from it. It is. It's just it's a goal. It's a target.
yeah,
It's
I mean,
nice
we
to get to
didn't
that
think
1,000.
we'd ever get this far. If we're to be honest, we
Oh,
never.
I'll tell you what, you've done it way quicker than I did when I was doing it. But then, say, I've always been a bit of this and a bit of that on mine. I've never really said that I'm a reselling channel or any of that. So it's
Like I don't really look at your channel as a reselling channel either. Like we
I
watch
don't. I think a lot of people don't, to be honest, because it's not really. You know, I used to, when I first got made furloughed and I started reselling. It was all about. I mean, I was doing. I don't even know how I managed it now, because I was doing like 45, 50-minute videos every day of what I'd picked up from the Chazzers and the car boots and stuff, and it was all decent stuff, you know. And it was the prime time because of the first lockdown and everything. So it's prime. The stock was coming in and stuff was selling, and it was all good. It was just really good, just proper reselling content, say 45, 50-minute videos every day. And that was before I was monetized, and it was just, now I can't even seem to get content, that much content out, which is crazy. It seems to be like hard work now. It was just easy back then.
But yeah, for us, I mean, it's nice because even if we get like, I don't know, £2 a month or whatever, it's
That's what I'm saying. Well, if it buys you a few coffees, you know, every month when you're out and about, like, that's what it's all about. It's just nice to know you've got a little bit dripping in from that, as well as whatever else you're doing.
It's just doing something you love as well, because we love doing the YouTube, especially now we've been doing the live streams, and we're gonna
The live streams are a different kettle of fish altogether, aren't they? It's just the interaction and that's what I like about it. And the videos, I don't mind doing the videos.
We're just gonna keep them how they are, like as they've been working exactly how we've been doing them. So we're not gonna add like structure or.
But that's it. You just got to do you and find your way of doing things. You just do things your way, and the thing is, people will know that you're genuine, and it will shine through. You know, you start. I don't know. If you start doing something that you don't feel comfortable with, that, or you know, just because you think you should be doing it like that, it's not going to work as well as it is with you now. You know,
but we just love it. We love it because we're interacting with people. We get like amazing people coming on with us. Like we've had Max, we've had Uncle Albert like a few times now, and it's like that's just amazing having Uncle Albert with you.
Oh,
we've
no.
had Chris, we've had little Steve comes on with us. He like helped us out on the first one. He come and like took away the little bit of awkward silence when you've gone down to the bottom.
Yeah.
So we've had like so many amazing people popping on with us.
Yeah.
It's great and it's great fun.
Yeah, that's it. And you know, it is nice. It's just nice that people get involved. Been losing the odd 2 or 3 Instagram subs and gaining the same amount. I'm trying hard not to use long words to keep the thick people who just like the shiny pictures. You gotta love Sean.
Talking of Sean, who wants to see my parcel?
Yeah, go on, let's have a look.
Oh, hang on, Alvin's shifted it. Did you shift the parcel, babe?
Oh, sorry, babes.
Yeah. Where did it go? Do you put it away safe?
If you open the door, the back is just next side.
Okay, give me a sec.
I remember Rich's old videos when he was younger and more agile. And now we're lucky if he shuffles on the screen, waves a plastic bag and limps off after 60 seconds. That's about right, Sean. That's about right. Oh, look. Yeah, that's one of Sean's parcels. I can recognise he's packing anywhere.
Fantastic packaging.
Yeah.
But it's...
I get excited just about getting the box and the packaging, the bubble wrap and the... Oh, that's nice.
Free packaging. How beautiful is that?
Look at that. That's nice. Yeah, Sean does pick up some nice bits.
Stunning. Just stunning.
Yeah.
I've seen on his Instagram and I just said the most, like, my new favourite thing I've seen on his Instagram is that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Nice, isn't it?
So I'm well chuffed with that. I'm finding like a pride of place where I'm going to put it so I can see it all the time because it's just too beautiful to be put just anywhere.
Yeah.
It needs to be seen.
Yeah, he does pick up some good stuff to Sean. That's the nice thing about going to apps because, like, when he comes round and gets to us, he just pulls all this decent stuff out of his trolley and goes, oh, I just bought that and, you know, I just paid that for it. It's worth that and all that. It's nice. He got this light bulb thing. This, I don't know whether it was Art Deco or what it was, but it was a light bulb, but it was a luminous. It was in a block of resin. And it glowed in the dark as well. Like it was some famous thing, I think. But yeah, it was really nice. I know he sold that, but that was a nice bit. But he always picks up nice things. He gave me a couple of printing plates, wooden printed plates with copper front. And he said, oh, I've got something for you. And he come round all excited and he gave me these printing plates. I've still got them. They're nice. What's that? Rich must have sold what I sent him. I've never seen him open the box. I did open the box. I opened it on a live or a video. I did open it. Still got them, mate. Lucite 1970 sculpture. That was it.
He said it's never been seen since you opened the box.
Oh, never since. No, I've got them all down the shed, but obviously I'm sorting out down there at the minute. All my signs and that. Hi, Rich. I've been lurking while cooking and eating. Your videos during lockdown kept me company and entertained. I'll always be grateful. Thank you, Jane. It's a lovely thing to say. Thank you very much.
Oh, we love the Saturday Night Live. We do.
Well, the old videos, I say the videos ain't as good as they used to be because there's not really. I mean, I say it just seemed to be so much easier with the reselling going back to 2020 because I say there was so much stuff coming through, like picking up for little money or free. It was just absolutely amazing. But thank you, Jane, for saying that. I really appreciate it. Paul Keys saying hi. Hi, Rich, Lindsay. Hi, good evening, Belle. I was just saying I hadn't seen you and Tam in. Sorry we're late. Just back from my mum's wee retirement do. Lovely. That's nice. No problem. I hope you had a lovely time. That is lovely. Yeah, it really is lovely. Thank you. It makes it all worthwhile. Knowing that, you know, kept people entertained.
Yeah, Noel left us a lovely comment on, I think it wasn't the live, we've just done the live before, and she said, like, being with us at the weekend is sort of like having a really lovely night out with mates.
Yeah.
And it's just a lovely comment to get because that's exactly how we want it to feel.
And not being funny, you know, I mean, the Saturday Night Live's changed. It's me chatting waffle now. You know, when me and James were doing it before and it was down the shed and, you know, we have parties and we have smoke machines and we have this. I've still got all that and it is coming back. But, you know, it's just nice because I'd rather do that and have a get together with everybody on here because you go out, you never know who's doing what. You get all these people getting drunk and stupid. You get people carrying knives. You know what I mean? And they're not scared about stabbing anyone. They go out gagging for it. Some of them, you know what I mean? It's mental. I'd rather stay in the safety of my own home, have probably a better time anyway. Do you know what I mean? Get a few people on, talk to people, have a drink with you. You know, that's what it's all about. It's a much better. To me, it's just safer and it's nicer.
Oh, it's a lot safer, and it's
I'm not really a pubby, clubby person. I don't do nightclubs. I've never done nightclubs really.
It's cheaper because you're at home, so you can like get some cheaper drinking. Like
I just think if you're paying nearly £5 a pint, yet you can go and buy like 4 cans for £4 or something. It's like, it's a no-brainer for me. I'm not bothered about going out, and that's probably part of that is where, but that's probably part of me not being into the clubs and that was because when I met my girl's mum, I was 19, she was 27, and she already had 4 kids. So I started bringing up 4 kids from the age of 19 that weren't mine, and I brought them up for 10 years or something, and then obviously had my 2 girls, and because I was sort of in that mindset of being a family man and settled down. Never interested in it. Never been interested in it. Don't like the feeling of getting drunk. I don't mind having a few drinks at home and getting a bit merry and crashing out on the sofa. But like, I can't be doing all that. Yeah, it's your round next, and like seeing how many beers you can drink, how fast you can drink them, and all that. It's not a bit of me. I can't keep up with people. My mate over the road, I've been out with him for a few nights with a few of his mates and that. I can't keep up with them. You know what I mean? I'm all right. I'm all right on the long race, but like the quick, where they're trying to knock as many as I can't do that. I really can't do it. I've never been able to do it.
The thing is, I started going clubbing when I was 15, 16, because you used to be able to get away with it back then.
Yeah.
I've sort of been there, done it, and like now I'm really not bothered. I'd much rather be at home. You can eat what you want, wear what you want, chill out, have a drink.
That's what I mean. You can just doing this like you doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't, but like I could be sat here in my pajamas just chilling. You know, I do chill out, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it is just like a nice little get together. You know, you can have up to 10 people on StreamYard, and I've got people in the States that I have on. I've got, there's people all over the place that come on, and it's just nice. It is just nice. That's why I like doing the Christmas parties and the Halloween parties. The Christmas and Halloween parties are just, they're my faves. They are good. Everyone's saying hello. Hi, Donut. Oh, yes. Good evening, Donut.
It's a new name.
I've seen Donut before. I haven't seen for a while. Good evening, though. I hope you're well. Let's have a look. Any news on Little Miss Q? No. Do you know what I was thinking about? What she said to us about her tattoos. She said that she's got. I think they're all guys in America, but she went out and she got a tattoo done on her leg of 20 of her favorite YouTubers in America, and like got their names or something that relates to them. Got little tattoos done, and I haven't seen her for a while actually. I haven't seen her for a while. I did put up a little short on a little while back. I started doing a few shorts, clipping old videos, and I put one up of Miss Q when we were talking. She come on the live. She was in her car in the States, and me and James started talking about black pudding, and said, "Oh, it's only dry pig's blood. It's lovely." And she started heaving. It was so funny. She really did like it.
It is lovely, though.
Yeah. It cost a fortune to go out and nobody can hear a thing. Yeah, that's true. Like everyone's shouting over each other, aren't they? Did love nightclubbing in my 20s. Yeah, I've never been into it. I was settling down, bringing up 4 kids when I was 19. So, are you going out again? You're not coming back in this time, Ruby. That's it.
I was pregnant with my boy at 18, and he was born 4 days before I was 19. So I'd kind of done something when I left school.
Yeah.
And that was it, and it's never really come back, but I've been desperate to go back to do it at all, really.
Paul saying, when I was younger, I was a pubby maniac and never stayed in, out every night. Now don't even want to go out on beer, rather be here with you guys. That's nice. Thank you, Pokey.
That's lovely, Porky. Thank you.
So it's just, who wants to go out, especially when it's cold and raining out there? You look out the window and you go, I can just go upstairs, get a drink and go upstairs and talk to my mates. You know what I mean? It's so much easier, so much less like less hassle, isn't it? You got to get home by cab in the evening.
He was making himself a sandwich like halfway through towards the end of live. He was just going
I think I would have been for 7-hour live. I'd have been having a right old munch up. Drinking out in the town is quite a bit more expensive too. and way too loud for an old person like me. And me, mate.
I keep telling Uncle Albert he is not old.
No, he's ageless. Ah, here we go. Talking about Little Miss Q, and there she is. The lovely lady herself. 42 tats. Was it? I thought it was 20. 42.
Wow.
Wow. So when are we seeing this video come out? Don't tell me it's already out and I've missed it. Uncle A, are you the one being loud? Probably. Say people's not. It's lovely to see you, Miss Q. I haven't seen you for a while. Did you see that I put a short up of you in the car? It's so funny. Oh, I loved it. No, Ruby, you go away. You're not coming in again. Their last YouTube quick live was 6.5 hours long. Find out why North Korea are using the audio from the lives to interrogate prisoners. Yes, Sean.
They're more than welcome.
Made me gag again seeing the short. Thanks, Rich. Oh, see, everyone's missed Little Miss Q. Not usually Celia unless I've had a beer or 12. Yeah. Even in Little Miss Q. We've had Miss Q on and we're going to have Miss Q on again, definitely. Definitely. Missed you. Same, I was a raver back in the day. Yes, I know you was. Definitely. Prefer going for girly meals or dates with Tam and to drinking now. That's it. It's just nice, isn't it? Just like sit at home and have a glass of wine or something. You don't need to be going and paying 10 times the amount for it just to sit in a pub. Although it's nicer now than when I used to go out to the pubs, because when I was like 18 and that, you could still smoke in pubs and like you literally couldn't see where you were going. It was like it was just like a mist, just like a curtain of mist. It was horrible.
I think that's probably another reason why we're happy doing this, because we don't smoke on camera. When we just leave off, we're going to have a quick smoke, because obviously it's no point going to the pub when you smoke, because you can't smoke inside. You have to go outside and freeze, don't you? Like shivering out.
Yeah. Who wants to sit with a row of fools on stools? There you go. Good evening, Chris. Good to see you, mate. That's a good one. That he wants to sit on a row of fools on stools. Ian saying hi to Miss Q. Yeah, Chris. Chris, good to see you, mate. It's not out. I need to get back to the channel. Just that I've had a lot of real life going on. That's the thing. It takes over, doesn't it? And that's why I haven't really got a lot of content out recently. You know, it just life takes over. Always here. Thank you, Miss Q. Nice to know. At least we know you're there. See, I could feel your presence. Easy to find your bed as well. Very true, Porky. Or wherever you crash. I'm old enough to think that martini and ginger is a cool drink. I tell you what, my wife, her dad won something in a raffle, and he bought it around the other day. It's ginger wine, and she loves ginger, but this ginger wine is really strong. But you put a bit of lemonade with it, it's lovely. Oh, look. Hello, little pooch. I can hear mine out in the garden. Hello, little pooch. Oh, how cute.
My baby.
Yeah, I love my baby dogs. They're so cute. When Alvin's finished making dinner, does he fancy popping over to Rich's? It's only 30 minutes away, and Rich is going to starve to death sometime in July if he stops eating.
I'll tell you the funny thing. Just as I've seen the comment, I heard a giggle coming from the kitchen because Alvin had read the comment.
Yeah, that's funny. Love a ginger wine. It is nice. It's really, really strong though. Really strong gingery. So much so that my wife couldn't even drink it. She doesn't like it, and she loves ginger. She eats the crystallized ginger. She has anything else with ginger in it. She loves it, but this ginger wine, she don't like it. So all for me. All for me.
Belle said hi, Elsa. You say hi to Belle. You say hi to Belle.
Oh, Elsa. See, well, I've got an Ariel.
Oh.
Got an Ariel and a Rex, but I call him Scrappy Doo because he's just like he wants to make noise and fight all the time. He's such a little scrapper.
There you go, Rich. We can start like a channel. Someone mentioned about Pink Monkey Thrifter mentioned about starting a channel with Cookie as the host with all the reseller pets.
Yes.
Start a channel with Disney pets.
Yeah, exactly.
We've got two of them. Who else has got a Disney named pet? Come on.
Yeah, mine was called Ariel because she when she was obviously we got her from a rescue place in Greece, and she always used to sit in her water bowl. She always used to get in the water bowl and sit in it. So like they called her Ariel. When we got her back, we were all trying to think of another name, and I just said like we're not going to agree on a name, so we just leave it as Ariel. So that's it.
It's smoky. The fish is fried now.
Sorry.
Oh, nice.
He's just warning me that we're going to get smoke in a minute.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And Alvin said, "Hiya, Belle." I don't know if you heard him, but he did say, "Hiya, Belle."
Oh, Elsa was a sweetie. Love the idea of a reseller pets channel. It's a good idea.
That'd be cool. I reckon it'll probably get more views than us lot, to be honest.
Oh, 100%. 100%. People do love pets. But right, guys, I think I'm going to let you have your din-dins. I'm going to let you have your dinner. Me too, Jane. That would make my day. I'm going to end it up here just because you lovely lot have been so nice and taken up all your time so far. Ginger wine is in the is this the 1920s? You will all be talking about your port addiction and how they don't make suet pies like they used to make. Oh, suet pie, that don't sound nice, I've got to say. Yeah, so thank you very much, guys. I know it's been an hour and a half, so I appreciate your time. I will be back next week, maybe from the summer house. Who knows? I don't know. I might get it sorted down there. But I need to go and get some dinner. I'm dying here. Still 44 people in, so I appreciate that. But yeah, definitely better things coming. Rather than me in the little room. Yeah, you know, I'm doing what I'm going to do at the moment, but I will get the electric sorted and we will get back doing it. But I appreciate your time. Hope you all have a good week. If you're going out sourcing tomorrow, if you're going booting or whatever, I hope you pick up some good stuff. If you're just chilling, enjoy your weekend. And yeah, there'll be more guests coming on soon as well. So we've got that to look forward to. And other than that, take care of yourselves and we'll see you all next Saturday. Maybe some videos up during the week. I ain't promising nothing. I'll try. Other than that, see you later. Thank you.
Night all.